Good morning, everybody, and welcome into Spirit of Life Alchemy. Today is Friday, the 21st of April 2023, and this is your morning message tarot reading. I've just got out the bath to do, well, not to do this, and you know what? For the first time in about 10 days, nearly 2 weeks, I can breathe. I had my new moon ritual bath, which is the 4 elements and everything, and just laid in there thinking about setting my intentions for the coming month. Oh, my throat's still a bit sort of, I can feel it and hear it, but my nose, oh my god, for the first time in nearly 2 weeks, my nose is actually clear. So hurrah! Maybe I'm coming out the other side of this. I hope so. Okay, anyway, let's get back to the reading. It's Friday the 21st. Well, this reading's for Friday the 21st of April 2023. Mercury stations retrograde today at 15 degrees of Mercury, to retrograde back to 5 degrees of Mercury on the 15th of May, stationing direct and going forward. I have done a separate Mercury retrograde reading for you. It's up, it's live. And so, yeah, today, any with other astrology we've got going on. Obviously, I've still got snot brain and menopause brain going on, losing my words, but never mind. Okay, so the moon is in Taurus all day. We are now in Taurus season. The sun is in Taurus, the moon's in Taurus. The moon is going to sextile Mars, and then form a conjunction with Mercury and Uranus. So our emotional needs could be all over the place. Mars isn't very comfortable in Cancer, where it is at the moment. So yeah, it could be our needs could be a bit up and down. Our emotions could be a bit all over the place. Just to flow with it as much as you can. Then the moon is going to conjunct Mercury at 15 degrees of Taurus, and then Mercury at 17 degrees, no, not Mercury, Uranus at 17 degrees. They didn't quite get that exact conjunction before Mercury turned retrograde, but they were still within a degree or so of each other. So, you know, they still have an effect on each other. And that energy takes us back to the other day, the 17th, last Monday, where we had the moon in Pisces sextiling Mercury and Uranus. And we talked then about Mercury being personal mind and Uranus being cosmic mind, and how sort of with the moon conjuncting both of those, that's going to bring sort of our personal mind and collective mind together. So there could be sort of flashes of inspiration and insights and things. You may sort of, you know, get a download about what this Mercury retrograde is going to be about for you. I had one. It was on eclipse energy as well. I woke up at like 4 o'clock, 4:15 in the morning. Here in the UK, the eclipse was at 5:15, and it was just downloads about, oh, that's what the block is. That's where I'm blocked. That's what needs to be transformed and released. So now I know where I'm going with this Mercury retrograde. Okay. So that's the astrology for today. Let's have a look at some cards and see what the energies want to say for today. We're going to have the Crow Tarot, and we're going to have the Wisdom of the Oracle. So let's see. Okay, come to do this reading straight out of the bath because I wanted to catch the light and do it while I got my rice cooking for dinner. So the rice is on, everything else is prepared. I thought I'd come in, do my reading quickly, and then finish sorting myself out and finish doing my dinner. Okay, so what do we need to know? It's Friday the 21st of April 2023. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Oops. Okay, so let's see. At the bottom, we've got Yang energy. This is that Mars energy. Could be fired up emotionally. I like that it's against sort of the blue background, which actually makes me think about Mars being in Cancer, floating around in the ocean. Then we've got a leg up and exchanging gifts. Okay, so you could be feeling fired up today. If you can balance that sort of Mercury, that's Mars energy in Cancer, and use it in a positive way, it can really fire you up and drive you. Somebody, it could be sort of helping you on your way, giving you a leg up, supporting you, offering you something that you're in need of, repaying them, exchanging gifts. Maybe you've got something that they need. So yes, nice energy for today. Let's do some tarot and see what the tarot wants to add to that story. So the Crow Tarot. Let's see, what do we need to know for today? Friday the 21st of April 2023. Okay, messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support, guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Just feeling one more. Okay, so what do we need to know for Friday the 21st of April 2023? So we have the Hierophant. Hierophant rules Taurus. Okay, and then we've got the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands and the Yang card. Below we've got the Two of Cups, the Lovers, nice energy. But above we've got the Three of Swords. It's like this is the healing work to be done through Mercury retrograde. And then we've got Temperance. And the clarifiers, we've got the Eight of Pentacles, there's work to do. We've got the Nine of Wands. And we've got the Seven of Swords. Okay. And at the bottom we've got the Five of Swords. Oh, the 7 and the 5 out in the same spread. And we've got the Six of Cups. And we've got the Five of Cups, and we've got the Star. That's good. So there's work here to be done. Okay, so where we find ourselves. The Hierophant. So the Hierophant, for me, is about going within and finding your own spirituality. In the olden days, you know, we used to turn to religion for our... excuse me, water in my ears, for sort of our spiritual knowing and advice and things like that. Things have changed and are changing, continue to change. And for me, the Hierophant is about having one foot in spirit, in the 5D, and the other foot in 3D, in matter, and being a channel between matter and spirit. And, you know, sort of the Pope or the Hierophant of your own spiritual journey. That's the keys to power. Moving into the background, we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, the Yang card. Okay, so, you know, it could be from yesterday's eclipse or something like that. We're fired up with divine masculine energy. We're ready to go. We feel connected in, maybe. bringing things into sort of balance and wanting to get going. And it comes from a place of love, the Two of Cups. And what I'm loving, I've never just noticed that in this card, is we've got the heart in the middle as well. Okay. So before it's broken. I didn't mean that. So the Two of Cups is about coming into balance, balancing our opposites, our divine masculine and our divine feminine within us. Once we've filled our own cup up with the Ace of Cups, then sort of, you know, we're ready to sort of connect with somebody else who's also filled their cup up, coming together. Okay, or it can be the internal journey. So that's our foundation. We're coming from a foundation of love, which is always a lovely place to come from. Okay, and the above card, the gift from Spirit, is a Three of Swords. And we've got another heart here. We've got the wounded heart. Okay, now, the heart of love can heal the wounded heart. Okay, and the key to it is to come into balance. Okay, so back to this Two of Cups with the Temperance card, balancing. So it can be, you know, sort of internal balancing, divine masculine, divine feminine, fire and water, opposing forces, opposing opposite but equal forces within us. That can, and that's what can help to heal the old wounds and things like that. Also in here we've got the key, and this, I'm seeing this today, is the key to the heart, and the heart is the centre of our divinity, and you know, everything's from the heart, everything comes from love. So we have it today within our power to heal our heart. It may be we get help from somebody else, or signs and symbols coming from Spirit and things like that, an exchange of energies and exchange of gifts that help us to heal ourselves, but it's there. Okay, the clarifiers, we've got the Eight of Pentacles here. There's work to be done around it. Okay, and it's about showing up and doing the work, and also facing our vulnerabilities, the Nine of Wands. Okay, don't shelter yourself off. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, because that is how we heal ourselves, and especially how we heal the heart. But you may want to keep things close to your chest. You may want to work on your own, or, you know, sort of, you know, keep what you're doing, you know, to yourself, because you don't really want anybody else's influence at the moment. The Seven of Swords. Okay, so yeah, keeping it close to your chest, doing it, maybe going inwards, retreat into your homes, or, you know, if you can, or quiet time to journal or whatever, you know, doing the work by yourself. And then the underneath cards, which is what's going on in the subconscious, what's just going on just out of view. We can sense it, but it's not here in consciousness yet. So we've got the Five of Swords, first of all, which can be all the ways we self-sabotage ourselves. We avoid doing the work. We stuff the emotions down because we don't want to face them. We repress, you know, anger and things like that. But if we don't want to, or, you know, if we're not willing to open ourselves up to the vulnerability of doing the heart healing. Okay. With that, we've got the Six of Cups. So somebody, your thoughts could turn to somebody from the past, a lost love or something like that, or they may even come back into your life today. We've got the Six of Cups here. But the way turning backwards isn't the right way. And I'm saying this at the beginning of Mercury retrograde, which that's why I'm smiling because of the cards, and it's like Mercury retrograde is renowned for old lovers and exes coming back onto the scene. We've got the Five of Cups here, following the Six of Cups, following the Five of Swords. So don't self-sabotage yourself. fall for an old lover because you'll be hurt and disappointed again and there'll be regret. Instead, look towards the future with the star, wish upon a star to bring in new opportunities, do the healing work, heal your heart so you change your vibration, elevate and raise sort of your frequency and attract somebody much better into your life. And that's today's reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Click on the wiggly bell for notifications when I'm releasing readings. Help me grow the channel, that would be fantastic. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then please email me at the email address below this video in the descriptions box. Otherwise, have a wonderful day, and until next time, thank you for watching.